Good work. You're doing good things. Okay, so I'm continuing on, and I'm still working with my quarters, eh? So after 4 quarters, I gotta add another quarter. So after the number 4 becomes 5 quarters. I don't know why I'm circling that. And then we have 6 quarters. Where does the 6 come from? Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is why Numberline's so great at determining or showing, giving a visual of our fractions here. And I gotta split this into quarters because we take the distance between 1 and 2, which is a full number, a full value, and we split it into quarters. And so after 6 is the number 7. And then our final one here at the end of the road here for our little Santa Claus is 8 quarters. And 8 quarters, it almost, your brain wants to do division here, eh? 8 divided by 4 is 2. Okay, 4 divided by 2 is 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1. And some of us have this in, I do anyways, 3 divided by 2 is 1.5, 1.5. I start to get decimals. All right, so now we've taken care of halves, we've taken care of quarters. Now we're going to take care of eighths. And these numbers are kind of tied in together in terms of, can't read that. In terms of we keep having them, having halves. Half of 1 is a half. Half of a half, halfway, is a quarter. Well, half of a quarter, where do you think it would be? So what I'm saying is half of 1 is halfway. So that there's 1/2. Half of 1/2 was a quarter, so halfway between my 2 fingers. So half of 1/4 will be an eighth, and that'll be right here. So now I know to put on the eighths, there's 1/8, there's 2/8. I'm going to have to draw another little line on my number line all the way up to Santa here. Ho, ho, ho. That's the green giant. That's not even Santa Claus. Okay, so, and I'm putting eighths. That's not what I was doing. Eighths. Come on, guys. You're supposed to correct me on this. Okay, so if this is 0 halves and this was 0 quarters, 0 eighths looks like this. It's a snowman. Anyways. Now this would be, this is 0/8. This would be 1/8. If that's 1/4, 1/8, 2/8 is equal to 1/4. And then here would be 3/8. And here would be 4/8. And here would be 5/8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5/8. And then this would be 6/8. Here would be 7/8. Here would be 8/8, a whole. Here would be 9/8. So now we're going to deal with this on Monday. We're going to deal with an improper fraction and what that is. So improper fraction is 9/8, and a mixed number would be 1 and 1/8. You know, these are, I don't know if you can see that. So we're going to talk about the difference between these two and how to go back and forth between those two numbers. But right now we'll just leave them all as improper fractions, and we'll talk about why it's called improper. There is 10/8. It's almost like you multiplied 5 and 4 by 2 to get 10/8. And then here would be 11/8. Here would be 12/8. Here would be 13/8. Here would be 14/8. I'm spinning all over the table right now. And here would be this 14/8. Here would be 15/8. And here, our final one would be 16/8. So yeah, the number line is important. It's important to get comfortable with it. It'll help you show your work in word problems. And this got messy real fast. I'm gonna press pause and go get some colors to lighten this up, and I'll be right back. It won't let me freeze it, but should stop.